Hi friends, it's Julian from BD Cosmos. I'm back for another month where I'll just rant about the DC Connect, the DC Connect 18. So this is just me discussing as I read the Connect itself, my thoughts on some particular series. You'll notice that this is a pretty short Connect. There's nothing um, that is how do I say, really extravagant on part of DC. My belief is that because of the paper shortage that we're experiencing for comic books, for all the delays on books, they decide to make January slightly smaller. Add to the fact that DC Connect 17 had a lot of books for the first 2 weeks of January, which reappear again in this Connect with the same codes originally. So this is a more condensed Connect with well, actually one cool series in particular. Well, two, but one I'm really going to fanboy about. You guys know I am much more of a Marvel guy, so I tend to fanboy more of Marvel stuff than I do of DC. But I have read a lot of DC over the 30 years of collected comic books, so it's not like I'm against the publisher or anything. I respect a lot of the titles and a lot of the writers are on it, and you guys will see this over Cursive Connect. So we're doing Connect November 2021. Yes, we're still mid October and we're looking at 2021 November books. These come out in January of 2022. And the big book of the month is actually this one, Batman the Knight from Chip Zdarsky. So that is the front cover of the book, and it is a 10 issues maxi series. So it'll last through the most of 2022 itself. So we'll look through it a little bit later, but this is the big key series of the month. Again, I'm a huge Chip Zdarsky fan. Great Canadian writer, artist as well. Started as an artist, is greater writer, and a lot of his series, especially again, I keep saying his Daredevil series is amazing, but he has an upcoming Image book, a New Burn that's coming out soon, and his Stillwater is great as well. So he's no slouch. So what's inside? Inside, you'll notice a lot of trades this month, which is really confusing that they're soliciting so many trades when, again, paper shortage and trades take more paper. But in any event, all right. So first book, it's Batman: One Dark Knight. It's number 2. So we discussed this last month. You're a Jock fan. If you know of Jock, definitely pick this up. And here we go. So Batman the Knight. So we're looking at let's try to increase the size here, the font size. So the origin of Batman is never-ending fight against crime in Gotham City in modern mythology. So it is like the first year of Bruce traveling the world, learning his trade. So it's before he was Batman. So I am not actually certain if this has already been written. I wouldn't doubt if it's actually been written, but like I said, it's a modern retelling. So the main variant cover is okay-ish. The main, great cover. I mean, this Ra's al Ghul, whew. And then the 125 is, it seems more like Nightwing, but maybe that's the point, to show him how he was young before he was Batman, with this kind of a Batman sign here. So yeah, Batman the Knight. Yeah, again, if you're a fan of Zdarsky, you should be taking this, absolutely. And then we've got some material art. He's fighting probably in Thailand. This looks great. Look at his art. Who's the artist on this series? Uh, Art and cover by Carmine Di Giandomenico. Okay, great art. This will sell. Uh, I think it'll sell on the same level as Daredevil does. So mid numbers, pretty good. Batman 119. So again, 118 comes out, I don't know, beginning of December. What does it say, the release date? Yeah, so January 4th. They'll let us know that this is here. We can confirm that Batman 118 will sell more than 119. They'll print more just because they added an extra cover. The homage cover, they made it all you can order, and then they changed the 125 for 120 for 119. So 119 will be less ordered than, even though it has the first appearance of Abyss here, this new villain. Moving on. So this was an event that started in this DC Connect 17, Shadow of the Bat weekly event that connects both in the Detective Comics and I think one other series. I forget which one, but it says then 1049. It comes out mid-month, so January 18th, and then 1050 also in the same month. Oversized 1050 monumental book. I mean, no other comic book has gotten to 1050, so yeah. We've got a main, we've got a first variant, we've got the 125 variant, the team variants, which is amazing, but I don't think I'll have access to. No, I may ask my friends in the Dream Wizards, I believe that's what they're called, in Georgia, to send me 2 dozen copies. I means I get them late, but we'll get them. But yeah, it looks great. Key important. Making his grand return to the DCU, writer Mark Waid teams with Detective Comics Uber artist Dan Mora, great artist, to bring you the start of a brand new day for Batman and Superman. It's the world's finest collaboration you ever need to read. Mark Waid, famous writer, comic book writer, 20 years of Mark Waid, and he is back in Detective Comics. He's doing the backup story so backup 2. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be really hyped for that. I don't super expect to need more than the regular 25 copies, 18 copies for Detective Comics. But Mariko Tamaki, I keep saying how she's great, so I'm very hyped for this. What is this? Is this 4-part connecting variant? Oh my god, I need to order more. It's just I said I don't think I need many. It's like, oh, look at these connecting covers, guys. I'm like, oh, damn you. Oh, so that's good stuff. Talented artist Dan Mora. This issue features a premiere tale for Wayne Mora's upcoming DCU series. So we know that Batman Superman is about to end or has ended. So I guess Mark Waid is gonna do a new Batman Superman series. I'm super hyped for this. So this is also a depressing book, sadly to say. So this is Batman Catwoman Special Number 1 that's been solicited for, I don't know, 6 months now. And is John Paul Leon's final book just before passing away for a couple of weeks ago. And so this was supposed to be the annual. This is the Christmas annual for Batman Catwoman. The 13th issue in the 12-issue maxi series for Tom King. So I had heard it was going to be canceled, and then they resolicited. No, this is it. We're printing John Paul Leon's final work on Batman Catwoman. His final work altogether. The 125 cover looked great. The base variant cover, and Leon's work. So this will be very widely loved just because John Paul Leon was so widely loved. It is the annual. So everyone who has Batman Catwoman, we're just putting your account. Super hyped for this. Look at this. Look at this. New creative team and direction starts here with Catwoman 39, Tini Howard. That's right. Tini Howard has ended her 2-year exclusive contract with Marvel. She hasn't going to stop writing for Marvel. His Excalibur run is doing well. X-Corp did okay. And, she's one of the persons that spoke the most with John Hickman. So I'm really happy that she's now branching out, and she'll do Catwoman. So Joel Jones did a great job. Sold books. But to me, the one thing that sells books are these variant covers from Jenny Frison. So as long as Jenny Frison keeps making variant Catwoman books, I'll keep ordering them. And this Michelle Pfeiffer cover, whew, look at this. Let's get bigger. Holy moly! Look at this Michelle Pfeiffer cover, homage cover, anyways. Oh yeah, looks great. Tini Howard. Whoa! I did not notice the stilettos. Holy cow, those stilettos. Just how can you be Catwoman with these? Confusing. So Batwoman 39, Tini Howard, Nicole Leon, Jeff DeCal is doing the Jeff DeCal cover. So Jeff DeCal is doing great covers, actually. Not final cover. Oh no. Dark Knights of Steel, Tom Taylor, Yasmin Putri. If you're not on it, you're making a mistake. Great series. It's coming soon, because we're talking about issue 3 in January, so issue 1 in November. Are in progress. Bendis is having a sort of a civil war of sorts. It's Justice League versus Legion of Superheroes. So he wrote Legion of Superheroes for like 16 issues, and now he's on Justice League. So why not have both? But they're gonna team up together, guys, because the Legion of Superheroes need to come back into past and do something. I don't know. I believe everyone in Justice League is gonna subscribe to this. I'll ask everyone in Justice League if you want it. I believe the vast majority are going to want it. But the Gold Lantern Saga Part 1. Gold Lantern Saga, which was a integral part of Legion of Superheroes. Challengers Super Sons. So it's Superman Robin one shot. So back when they were kids, Pierre Jamasi running a one shot. So Peacemaker Disturbing the Peace. Awesome 150 cover here. So the point of this is Garth Ennis. Marvel won't give him the Punisher, so they'll give him Peacemaker instead. But it's a one shot, so that's kind of depressing. If it was an ongoing series, because the whole point is to tie in with the HBO Max series with John Cena playing Peacemaker, who was in Suicide Squad for James Gunn. I don't know what is a one shot. Maybe it'll depend on sales. If Garth Ennis sells books, obviously, and giving him super bloody Peacemaker, sure. But I don't know why it's a one shot. Again, maybe it depends on sales, and then I'll do an ongoing with him afterwards. So we're going to trades. Batman the Detective trade comes out mid-February. Yeah. We've got Batman the Imposter just started for us last week on October 13th. So here's the trade. I wonder if it's a hardcover. Yeah, it's a hardcover trade. Fantastic. A lot of people are going to be really excited about that. Is this a regular trade or a hardcover as well? Hardcover for the Batman Detective. All right. So hardcover for 3 issues. Black Adam's Greatest Adventures, because of DC fandom, they showed off some Black Adam stuff, such as John's Black Raid, Rise of Fox. Sorry, I always film these late. Black Adam box set. Infinite Frontier also did fairly well, more well than I expected. Hardcover edition. Nice House on the Lake, top selling book. Soft cover edition. I do not know why they're doing a soft cover edition for part 1. I mean, they'll obviously do a hardcover edition, maybe a slipcase edition for part 1 and 2 later on. I just don't know why there's not a hardcover edition of this. It's kind of depressing. So, Nice House on the Lake. A few people I know who asked for this. Obviously, we're going to bring in lots. Great series. The Teen Titans young adult graphic novels. So Beast Boy Loves Raven. I think this one is the 3rd in this series. Because Teen Titans Raven, Teen Titans Beast Boy, Teen Titans Beast Boy Loves Raven. Yeah. They're doing box set. We haven't sold that many. We brought in some of each one. I think I still have some of Beast Boy. Graphic novel, Warworld Rising. The first part that ties in with Superman and the Authority. Where he goes again, it has to do with Future State and Warworld. Action Comics 1039, Warworld, Aquaman the Becoming, part 5 of. Oh, we can't see anything. Let's Marvel DC doing this again. 4 books per page now, just to save on paper and costs. So this is part 5 of 6. Nothing special. Aquaman, Green Hour, Deep Target 4, nothing special. Batman vs. Bigby, Wolf and Gotham, nothing special. So these are just regular where we're at series. Blue and Gold 6, DC vs. Vampires. I like this one in particular. Batman has confirmed who in the Justice League has been turned into a vampire. But he can make his move before the Justice League is turned against him. It's a hero versus hero in this blood-drenched chapter with clues to who his new vampire king might be. So Tinian's last series that he had pitched before Nice House on the Lake, but This one is going to come out before. I believe all 12 issues are already written for DC versus Vampires. This was his. I don't want to do 5G, so I'll write this for my contract, guys. And number 1 has not released yet, so that's what I'm talking about. Number 4, Deathstroke Inc. This wonderful 125. Who does that? Nathan Zerdy. This regular variant is Even Tao. Peacemaker variant. I don't even see a real reason to bring this in. Deathstroke Inc. Back issues Green Lantern 10 variant issue. Hardware Season 1, Harley Quinn 11. True covers these. Justice League 72. With Justice League Dark characters inside. Yep. Yannick Paquette. Great cover. Yannick Paquette art is very similar to Adam Hughes in some parts. Has a lot of Hughes, Dodson traits. But Yannick Paquette, great Québécois artist. Can't go wrong. Human Target 4 for Tom King's series. Justice League Incarnate number 3. This is just their variant, which is kind of weird because this was the 125 cover as well for number 1. I don't know it's already being reused. I have no idea. Looney Tunes, we can skip that. Nightwing 88. This is kind of key because Tom Taylor is bringing the stripes back, and he was super hyped about this. So, and wow, this Jamal Campbell cover, gorgeous cover. So everything about Nightwing 88, super dope. Tom Taylor again, and read this text. Blue stripes are back. Mad Magazine, moving on. Numia and the Amazons, number 4. I believe number 1 comes out this week. One Star Squadron number 2. Meet Minuteman, the greatest hero probably never heard of. It's not being easy being Red Tornado. As the boss, he's got everyone relying on him in the next paycheck. Enter Minuteman, a 1990s has-been superhero looking for 50 more minutes of fame, or at least a way to pay the miracle pills. Without them, he's a super zero, and he's willing to do anything to win one more chance at power. How far will he go? Meet Metropolis Comic-Con's newest special guest. 2/6. Robin 10. 125 cover. They haven't done this in a while. Lazarus Tournament. Series does super well. Robins, number 3. All the Robins. Clearly, it's a Joker thing. It's awesome. A lot of people subscribe to this book. Suicide Squad 11, nothing special. King Shark 5, number 5 special. I'm not even sure if anyone subscribed to King Shark. Superman 78, number 6. I believe this is the final issue. Superman 78. Yep. 6 of 6. Son of Kal-El. Doing incredibly well. Everyone hated this book because it was solicited as 22 pages, $4.99. No one would subscribe. Then they changed it to $3.99, 32 pages. Like, oh, okay. That's more reasonable. And now there's a hype for number 5 that's already ordered. So here's number 7. Task Force Z number 4. Haven't started number 1 yet. Hasn't come out yet. 125, meh. Peacemaker variant is actually not bad for this one. Regular main, can't really tell what it is. Seems like something, I don't know. Ghost Rider-ish? I don't know. Teen Titans Academy. Regular series do back issues for. Flash 778, nothing special. Wonder Girl 8, a series we do back issues for. Different versions of Wonder Girl. Yara here. This variant looks amazing. Scott Forbes. Wonder Woman 783. Look at this. Who is this cover? It's Terry and Rachel Dodson. It's the Dodsons doing covers. They sell. Wonder Woman Evolution miniseries. Number 3. Number 1, I think was in a final order cutoff last week. We've got a reprint of Batman Arkham, the Penguin, which is reprints a bunch of books. Right here. World of Krypton, number 2. This is the retelling of the Krypton story with the oh my god, Jor-El? No, House of... I forget. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, it's Jor-El. Yeah, okay. So, 2 main covers for this. Battling Luke Fox trade. Catwoman of East End trade, which is the Brubaker run. Darwin Cook and Brubaker. I mean, I think this is an early 2000s thing, if I'm not mistaken, before New 52. Yeah, great omnibus to have. DC Comics Generations. So this should be the softcover edition. Yeah, softcover it is. Poster book of Jenny Frison. Absolutely. Looks gorgeous. A softcover edition for that. DC Portfolio. J.H. Williams. DC's Hope and Earl 1. So this is the final, well, the third of the DC's books. Technically fourth in softcover form. We've had the hardcover form already. Superman, Man of Steel, Volume 4. Been pushed. Eventually this will release. 3/1/22. We'll see. Why Last Man, Companion Volume 2. Already ordered Volume 1. Hasn't released yet. 4-fold by Jack Kirby, the box set. What's the price point? 120 USD, so 163 Canadian. We'll see how that does. Arkham City or the World, Part 4. This, I think this is a Zatanna cover. Interesting. Oh, it's a Bartel cover? Interesting. Batman 89, Part 6 of 6. End of this one series. Well, speaking of Zatanna, here's the new Zatanna. Batman Zatanna. The main two variants. Oh, this is the... I heard about this. The animals of the DC universe are coming back. So, the 3 covers of Batman Urban Legends. Black Manta 5. Crush and Lobo 8. DC Horror presents who cares? Detective Comics 1047. This one is just to tell you that this one. So it's 3 issues of Detective Comics this month, even though there's 1 issue of Batman. Beginning of the month, and middle of the month, end of the month. They've managed to fit 3 detectives. So there's 1048. Wait, actually 4? 1047 here. 1048. Holy cow, it's 1 a week. Sorry, guys. So, the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th. Gotham. I believe the Future State Gotham, this B cover, connects with the previous issue. Issue 8. Harley Quinn animated series. E-Bank Kill Tour. Not a fan of this particular. This is the first one I haven't liked as a cover, just because Poison is in the back here. I Am Batman 5. This is a nice variant cover, actually. It's really nice. Like, is way better than 125. Like, 125 is okay. This variant is really cool. Main cover is pretty good as well. Ken Lashley. Relisted. So just to tell us that we've pushed back, or these are the books that we always told you in the previous Connect. Just the Infinity, 7 of 7. Pennyworth, 6 of 7. Robin and Batman, 3 of 3. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, 7 of 8. 7 of 8. Batman, Scooby-Doo, 10. Joker Presents Puzzle Box, 6 of 7. Joker 11. I noticed that Joker 11 does not have a C cover. It has a... Oh, it does have a C cover. I thought it was a 125. Okay, so ABC. Like they've always done. I just thought this was a 125 for some reason. My mistake. But yeah, look at this. Oh, I'm going to go up. This cover is amazing. And we can tell that the variant cover is Jim Chung and Kim Young-woo. So those are the Korean artists who are doing this fabulous, fabulous cover. Honestly, wow. Super high for this. What is this? Now I'm much too large. Titan United 5 with Hawk and Dove. And that's it. So, yeah, there's a lot less for this Connect because most of it is from stuff from last month. So DC Connect 17 was kind of packed because most of the stuff had already telling us about January 4th and 11th stuff, and they're back here again. So there's a lot for us to skip through. I'm curious about the release date for Batman Detective 1050, just to make sure that it is indeed the 25th of January, because that's a lot of Detective Web month. But it is Shadow of the Bat weekly event. 1049, 18, so that, yeah, it has to be 1025. 125. Hopefully there are no delays, because if there's just one delay, that's no good. That's the main cover. Is all the women of Batman. It almost seems like a cosplay lifelike cover. Amy Reese and Danny Miki. So yeah, a lot less to talk about for this DC Connect. Nothing bad to speak about. It's just nothing super impressive other than Batman the Knight. Again, Chip Zdarsky and the Catwoman reboot for Tini Howard. Which I will discuss again right now. We'll jump only on annual we'll pick up. But again, stilettos are weird. They're yeah. But yeah, everything about this particular issue of Catwoman leads me to, like, even if we have very little pulls, this is a book that I feel it's worth keeping for all these different covers. Every single one of these covers are great. How about that? Every one of them. So that's it for me, folks. If you enjoyed this content, please feel free to leave a comment down below about what you think about this month's DC Connect. If you'd like to hear more content from Julian at BD Cosmos, I will be doing more. I will be doing Marvel previews sometime next week when it goes up online. And I'm thinking I might do small portions of the Diamond previews. I wanted to do it last month, but I just didn't know how to do it. And this month I realized I can do one small video about Image, one small video, Boom, Dynamite, etc. And I'll just do the main publishers and I'll ignore the rest. So that's it. Again, if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe to our channel. Please like and comment on this video. That is what I'm told people ask others to do, because then it helps you in the YouTube algorithm to get pushed to other people who enjoy talking about comic books. So if you enjoy talking about comic books as much as I enjoy talking about comic books, please comment, like, subscribe. Otherwise, we'll see you all soon for the next video from BD Cosmos. You guys have a wonderful end of the day, and as always, enjoy reading.